So, you know, it's just an interesting moment to reflect how different this fire is than, say, that fireplace fire is, right? Just like, got our wood going down, fire's going across, coming up here. Now, if we can pull this off,
you basically want to support it that's the same height as the top of this burn line?
yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just going to replicate. I'm a little bit low. I need one more course. That seems really high.
Looks pretty.
That's right. Okay. Got a good healthy fire. Why don't you go ahead and look at it, especially if you're less familiar with rocket mass heaters.
Every time I look at one, it kind of boggles the mind.
Yeah.
It seems to happen, but it just doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how this affects that.
You want
You
to
know,
handle barrel?
I need a little bit of help, just like stabilizing and maybe moving those guys. Yeah. And then, so it doesn't like it much. But
I think it's caught on something, but I don't know. Oh, there we go.
It's actually
Oh, yeah.
touching.
okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, as long as it So you know, it's it's important for us to distinguish about whether that smoke that we see is coming out of the fire, or whether it's But I think, you know, so far so good. Basically, it's still sucking real strong there, and now we've got the smoke coming down.
And some of this is water vapor coming off of this, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things. I guess apologize a little bit for, but we can see clearly now that the smoke is coming now down from down here, and we've got our fire continues to be healthy here.
The top could get really hot pretty quickly, so.
Yeah.
Is that resting directly on
Yeah.
that brick up there? Or is that
No, you saw me measure. I made sure, and that would be an important thing, is that
Like
if
here?
it was sitting
Right.
directly on the brick, and it would be worth almost doing an experiment, but I don't think it will. If we made that riser higher and this was sitting on the brick, it's likely that immediately the fire would smoke back, right? Because it wouldn't have anywhere else to go. So
Where's the brick level? I mean, just
yeah, let's see. I think we were at 22, and I added another course, which is 4.5. So it's at 26.5. So
right here.
the bricks are up to here. And that is a really important notion for when you're designing one, is that you need to make sure that you don't get this too tight. And how tight is too tight? I think we'll answer that in a second. So I want to try, I got this funny squiggly pipe too. I don't want to try it. So actually I should just say while this is here, so we're going to use a smaller barrel. I brought a 33-gallon barrel, part of this effort to make the one that we're going to make more compact. Yeah, this is getting pretty nauseous. And just to say that then what we're going to do is from this, the smoke that right now is going kind of in different directions, we're going to make a shape out of cob that brings it down into one pipe, and then we're going to wrap it around in a relatively small bench, but a bench that's going to continue to you know, absorb this heat, and then the chimney will be here. That was kind of a simplification of what we're going to do. Okay, so let's pull this guy off. Be careful.